Okay. Hey, hello folks. React is the greatest programming language of all time. Hey Josh, you're cruising for a bruising there, little buddy. You're cruising for a little bit of a bruising there, little buddy. Saying there, little buddy. Clip that. No, I'm not gonna clip it. You clip it. I'm not clipping a damn thing. React is a framework. Framework for noobs. For noobs. No, Nightshade. No. No. Nightshade. It's not happening. Listen. Okay? I'm about to actually show you how it's done. Here's the deal. Hang on, let me... Okay. So the deal is, I have a whole bunch of work I need to do. Let me get some music going. It's not a framework, it's a religion. Only second to the real GOAT language, HTML. No, Excel. It's Excel. Man, you guys just don't get it, do you? It's Excel. Here. That was playing Dave the Diver. That was the easiest I could do on mobile. I have no idea what you're talking about, Nightshade, because nothing happened. Are you just talking to a void? So listen, folks. There's work that I need to do tonight. I'm going to be up doing this anyways. I could do it on my own. Or I could do it online and show you guys. Because here's what's going on, folks, of different strokes. I need to convert this VUE page, VUE, to a Laravel page. Oh, I forgot how much stuff there is here. And we're going to compare. We're going to compare. And it's going to be HTMX. Okay, I'm excited to see some real WordPress development. Josh, you're asking for it. Used clear to remove the chat garbage. Thanks, Nightshade. I didn't know that was even a thing. You can do that. You'll be staying? Okay. Yeah, this is real world. Nightshade, I can always count on you. You know, even when you're not like being a pal, you're still being a pal. It's like palworld with mod powers. Clears chat for all non-mods. Damn, I didn't know. Let me do it again. Yeah. Okay, hang on. We're gonna do HTMX. We're gonna show that Vue sucks. Alright. React erasure. Yeah, no React talk in this house. Okay, so in order for this to work, we're gonna need to do a few things. We're gonna have to seed some data into the DB so we can get this working locally, because we're gonna run all this locally. And then we're going to take whatever product has given me as specs for the new table, which is just a simplified table. I think they've actually removed features, which is a shocker. And then we're going to basically convert this puppy to HTMX with Laravel. And we're going to see how far we get in the night, because I need to work on this. One way or another, I have to work on this tonight. So you can either join me on this journey, I can go on this journey alone. I'd rather have my friends with me on this journey. You know, people like Nightshade, not Josh. Definitely not Josh. Never Josh. I would never bring Josh along on this one unless it was just strictly to make fun of him, while we absolutely blew his mind with the way React sucks, with the way VUE sucks, and the way HTMX is awesome. Okay? You know what? At this point, Josh, I'm just going to ignore everything you're saying. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. That's right, Rorts. That's right. Good reference. Good reference. Okay. Here we go. First things first, we need to get some data. Actually, I need to get out of this branch. That's the first things first. Yeah. All right. We're gonna go out to develop. I'm gonna pull the latest just in case somebody did new work. No, of course. Who's working on this right now? Ticket number 1791. Go Speedrunner on YouTube. Hello, how are you doing? Okay. Nightshade is working on a project. Just not this project. Nightshade, I wish. It'd be fun to work on something with you, Nightshade. That's what I think. Yeah, we're good? We're good. Okay. We need the... let's see, database. Now you're not even... Are you like Axolot? Are you just an architect? Just an architect. Okay. Business Intelligence Manager. I do data analysis. I think that would still be fun to work on something with you. What are you talking about? Here we go. The project consists of ETL processes. Okay. Okay. Right. Maybe not so fun anymore. Maybe less fun. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, little buddy. We can't all be Omega GigaChad developers. But you know what we do have that a lot of people can't say they have? The most powerful mod powers in the category. That. Okay, I need mentors. mentor to user, and then investor to user. Okay. Okay, so first of all, a portal is really just a group of users who are all contained in the same kind of group. And we just need to have inside a portal, we just need to pull any user who has an investor or a mentor role. Because essentially what we want to do is we just want, like, this is a mentor view. If you're mentoring other people on their startups, you're going to want to see a list of people you're mentoring. And you can see the progress of how they're getting along on this, on the website, on the platform. And what the platform does is educates people on things they need to do to start and run their startup business as a founder, and how they get investors and things like that. So it's educational material. So if you're an investor or just a mentor of other founders, you want to see like who it is that you're helping out, right? And you want to see that you want to track their progress. How far are they along in the academic material? What kind of interactions have they taken on the site to fill out their information, etc., etc. That this is all stuff that's going to help you to interact with them better, because it gives you insight into where they are and then where you need to step in. So I just want to fill out a few entries in here. I think all I really need to do instead of using the seeder here, if I just want to do something quick, I just need to take the user that I'm currently logged in as, which I believe is where are you? Yeah, 16. We'll take the portal that I'm in, so 3. And then I think we'll just go see who's in here. Okay. 27 to 135, sure. All right, so this should be relatively straightforward, just to prove it real quick that we can do it. So let's say we did 128, 3, and I think it was what, 15? 16. By 1. Off by 1. Having example.com and .net, yeah. That's how we roll here. All right, so if I did this right, I didn't. Probably because I don't have the role. So for 16, I have to give myself a role of investor. So I would just do user ID, and then I already have some stuff here, and then I would just do portal 3. Okay, so here, KB, Let's go get the role. Role is mentor, so 14. So I can go 16, 14, portal 3. I don't know, Foo Force. I don't know. I have a button that pushes it. It's just a push of a button with a preset message. So whenever somebody asks, I'm good to go. Okay. So why on earth am I not getting anything? So already Vue sucks. Already. It's pathetic. Big brain tack. Yeah, I've got the stream deck here and I've got a whole bunch of buttons. Type really fast. That's what happens when you don't use React. So what kind of terrible data structure have we built here for this page? This is meta. We're asking for users of this type. It's users, right? Yeah. And why is it happening twice? So already React Andy's in shambles. Yeah. Yeah. You missed it. He said, and I quote, React is the absolute most terrible programming language of all time. Anybody who uses it sucks. And they're basically code noobs, the script kiddies who don't know how to code properly. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, clip that. Why'd you clip that? If you use React, okay, if you use React, you have lots of room in your pants. Yeah. Thanks, Nightshade. Nightshade's got my back. Nightshade's got my back. Yeah. Pants are a vacant hotel. Every React Andy. Pants are a vacant hotel. If this was America, I would sue. You'd sue, and then as soon as you went in front of the judge and said I use React, it'd be over. Dan about to subtweet. You do leave nice timeout messages. You're quite good at that, Nightshade. It's like you've had practice or something. Something like that, yeah. Okay. Take this off. Don't even know why I put that in. The judge would ask me to build a Shopify site. Yeah. And then it would take 10 years to load. React. Kind of like this page I'm on right now, which is literally not loading the data, even though I have data. Okay, let's go have a look again. Why is this not? Got the right user ID. Portal is 3. Yeah, I'm in the right portal. Yep. Portal. Got the right role. Okay. Mentor. Team. This is my local. Yes. Okay, so now I have to go see what the heck we did. Why is this not loading up? API, oh god. API V1 portal FLP users, okay. One portal FLP users. Here. Get all users. Okay. Actions API portal get all users. Well, I guess let's see if we're right. We're right. Okay, what are we doing here? We grab that. Oh, we have caching on. Oh. Can I just remove the caching? Yeah. Okay. Caching. That's what it was. AMD. All right. So what I could do is just not cache on local, but it's fine. The other thing I can do is just clear cache. So if I go here, I think it's this. I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Also, what this is so weird. Look what you have to pass for VUE to load all this up. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? 6? 6 with the columns, and then do what? Course progress inspector. Okay, that's a separate call. We can message them. That's also a separate call, and we can invite. So what's going on here? Let's just open it up. Here you go. Look at all the, like, what invite to definitions. Oh, when we're inviting other mentors, potentially. Links. Or, I guess, pagination. With meta, yeah. And then role definitions. Like, at this point, all we're doing is just replicating data that the server already has and passing it on. Hey, Python, thank you for the follow. I missed it 5 minutes ago. Appreciate it, man. Like this is completely, it's built into the server. We're basically recreating server to get this. Tags. Okay. And then you can move them. Can I move it here? I don't even know how this works. I didn't build this, okay? So I don't know how this works. It's not even working. It's not even working. This is, 'This 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 can we sort? Let me try adding another user. Mentor. If I just copy, let's go 129. Duplicate key for 33. Oh, right. Copies the ID. And then I probably have to clear the cache again. So yeah, clear the cache. Let's see if we get 2. Okay, now if I do a sort. No, come on. How has nobody complained about this? What is this? What is going on in this view? Compare old to new, compare new. What? Does that error show up on page load? It does. That's probably why this is broken. Oh, Chris is showing up here. Chris is showing up. Chris, I was lurking you before I joined, and you were going on about the interviews. The last thing I checked, and then I'm like, oh, I better get on. Hey, Chris, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome, Raiders. I believe some of you are Travis Raiders because I was watching Travis before that. And then Travis raided Chris, and now you just got audio working? Dude. Yes. Yeah, Travis raided for sure. Yeah. And now you're here. Samich, thank you for the follow. That's awesome. I'm glad you got audio working. That must feel like a pretty big accomplishment. Yeehaw, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Nightshade's here. We've got a few cool people here. Well, for raiders, you don't know who I am? Real brief. Audio working, just meaning I can hear you now. Oh, I thought you meant like Pure Gamer. Thank you for the follow. I think you meant like in your audio out thing on the thing you're building. I'm like, yeah, okay, orderly soft launch. Okay, nice. Congratulations. Congratulations on the soft launch. I'm gonna have to make sure Bob that I know. Thank you for the follow. He's an Ultimate GigaChad developer. No, I'm not an Ultimate GigaChad developer, okay? I'm not an Ultimate GigaChad developer. Those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Spiro, and I'm an Omega GigaChad developer, much like Chris, who does really cool stuff. I would say, I would go so far as to say Chris and I are like friends. Had to move off YouTube to avoid an issue. Oh, really? Really? Off of GitHub? Really? That's interesting. Real quick, what I do is I'm building a video game in Zig, which I compiled to WebAssembly, and then I use that as my game state manager, and then I render to the DOM using HTML. No GPU acceleration. In fact, I'm using a Canary build with GPU acceleration turned off. And then right now I'm doing Laravel with HTMX, and I'm currently showing why the VUE version of a real world project sucks. And I have to rebuild it in HTMX. I'm getting paid for this, and I have to do the work. I was going to have to do it tonight anyway, so I'm just doing it with the stream, with the chat members. Keep me company. Yeah, the COI service worker worked a little bit, but wasn't consistent. Now in render, I don't need the COI service. COI service. Oh, I see. I see. OPFS does not work in incognito, so trying to use it will let you know if someone is incognito. Excuse me, what? It genuinely doesn't work in in incognito? Wait, does that mean that they like need telemetry potentially? Like they're dependent on telemetry? Or am I reading too much into that? Dealt with that for a couple hours? I bet you did. That would be like that almost seems like a silent failure, right? Because you wouldn't know it until it's more like incognito disallows. Oh, interesting. Incognito mode detector, yeah. That's very interesting. Holy cow. Yeah, that would be something. I mean, it's kind of cool you figured it out, though. You probably felt like you know, pretty successful after you figured it out. That's funny, though. I'm just thinking about that in my head. That's kind of, I could see that being difficult to track down. Be like a silent thing that you don't know exactly what's going on. You'd almost immediately assume that there's something going on with OPFS, you know, or like something in your code. There's one setting that is not incognito private. Firefox called never record history. We detect that too. You heard it here first, folks. Chris is basically just sniffing for people who are trying to hide on the internet, and then packaging up all that nice data of yours and then selling it for a boatload to companies like Microsoft and GitHub. Okay, it's all just one big ruse. Okay, as soon as he turns off the stream, you can hear the truck behind him. It's like beep beep beep, and it's just trucks full of money. Okay, but you don't hear it because the stream is off. Sorry to all the paranoid people out there. And now we know, Chris. It's all out in the open. Somebody clip that. All you clip happy members of my chat who are happy to clip me for all the stupid things I say, why don't you clip that? All right? Bet you none of you will do that. You made a tweet about it too. Perfect. You know, the best way to make more money while you're just fully public. That's the best way to do something underhanded and sneaky. The more open you are about it, the more you get away with it. And so just come out and say it. Yeah, if you're trying to hide, I'm tracking you. I know you're trying to hide, and I should have sold the exploit to SEO companies. Exactly. Think about the truckloads of money you could have, Chris. Truckloads. You need to hire a full-time forklift operator just to move the money from from the truck to your living room. Win. Anyway, thanks again for the raid, Chris. I appreciate it, and for the raiders who are here. Yeah. So I'm not doing quite something that quite like that. It's a little different what I do than what Chris does, but that's cool. Yeah, cheers to you too, man. Here, I have a little bit of red wine in here. I know you like to drink your. Sometimes I think it's scotch or whiskey or both. So cheers to you. Yeah. So I'm gonna get some work done. But yes, for the raiders who are here, normally I'm working on this cool thing. Lemonade, nice. But tonight I have to do work. I actually have a contract project. It pays the bills. I got to do it, and I figured it'd be fun to do with everyone here. The IKEA Kids Cups, yeah, actual work, nice, exactly. So, yeah. So see, Chris, I was thinking like either like not stream and just sit here and do it by myself, or I stream and talk a little bit about VUE while I convert this VUE page to HTMX and trash talk VUE. Perfect. Chair sniffers. What's the project on? Okay, so essentially the website, I can't talk too much about it but the website gives you educational material. It's basically an academic course on how to start a startup business and then run it and then put it together in such a way that you can be more palatable to potential investors. And then the site offers you tools as well, things you can do once you've put together your company profile based on the material. You get access to some unique tools that help you to find mentors or yeah, that's right, Chris, that's right. Yeah. Oh, that's fine, Chris. I appreciate it though. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so it'll help you find mentors, potential investors, help you like talk to them, set up your company profile so that when you send them an invitation to look at your company, it's gone through an academic rigor. And the people who run this website are all serial investors themselves. The materials are created by investors who themselves know what they're looking for. Hey Chronix, when they want to invest. So that's the high level concept of the website. So I'm in here. I've been working here for a while now, and we're doing a lot of HTMX stuff with Laravel. But a lot of these pages that were created earlier were created in Vue. And I've been tasked, we're on a time crunch with some of the investors in our company who are investing in this. And we need to get some stuff done. And I'm kind of the only person, there's 3 of us, but I'm the lead, so I have to lead the charge. I got to sit down tonight and get this out. I'd love to pitch a couple ideas on the site when it's ready. It's ready, it's in use, it's in production, but it's just not public. You have to basically be invited in. And then join one of the portals, which is kind of like an incubator, right? So DM me, Chris. You know how to get to me. Discord or Twitch or X, whatever you want. Shoot me some ideas and let's talk. Yeah, be happy to hear what you've got. So this is my goal: is I need to look at this Vue page, which I was just starting to look at, and figure out what's going on in this Vue page, because it's broken and I have no idea how people have been using it. This is on, I'm running it locally, but this is the same version that's on production. And yeah, Sam, hey, will you start streaming in 1080p soon? I'm looking into it, yeah, because I'm using Restream, and what it does is, because I multi-stream to YouTube and X, it takes the bottom denominator of all and scales down to something that everyone is happy with. And so unfortunately that's a lower scale. So I have to reconsider what I do so I can get my streaming resolution higher. So yes, Sam, I'm looking into that. Probably this week I'll sort that out. Yeah, Twitch limits who gets transcoding based on the time you start. That is also true. So even if I did just limit to just Twitch, there's still no guarantee that it's going to come out the right way. Yeah, Chris is absolutely right. So it's something that I have to figure out. Cozy Schmozy, why HTMX? Because HTMX harkens back to how things were meant to be. Before big frameworks like React came in. Yeah. Just gotta hit partner, then you're good. You have to be real close already. For me, for partner, oh, I don't know if I'm partner yet. I don't know how far away I am from partner. So with HTMX, here, I'm gonna look it up while I talk. HTMX kind of goes back to how things were before big frameworks, where everything was client driven, and kind of like very lightly stays within a server side rendering world, and it just adds like just a little touch of JavaScript. It's like it's a super lightweight library, and you add some HTML attributes, And then what it does is an in-place swap of DOM against the back end. And you're going to see now how the Laravel will ship portions of a page instead of full pages. And then HTMX will just swap in the things that I want it to swap in. And it's much simpler. A lot of times you don't need a bunch of heavy client-side stuff. Like a vast majority of websites don't need it. And it's way faster. So I'm going to try and improve some of it by actually doing this project that I'm being paid to do. 75 is the metric Twitch cares about, but you are well on your way. 75, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm there. Yeah, I think I've got a ways to go. Average of 75, and I'm at 28.15, so I got to work on it. But everything else I've hit. Stream on 12 different days, stream for 25 hours. I think my 72-hour stream hit that. Yeah. Doesn't React do the same thing with only updating what needs to be updated? That's all client side. Average viewers is the hardest part. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get there. Ergen Rod, thank you for the follow just now. So what React is doing is anything that's currently in your DOM, X Factor, thank you for the follow. Anything that's currently in your DOM, it's going to update, and it's going to do things like virtual tracking of the DOM, right, to determine differences in state. So you're not reloading your entire, like a massive set of DOM elements, you know, things like that, right? So React tries to be smart about what's going on the client side. What we're talking about is, imagine something like a form where, like, imagine I click this and then there was a submit button, and then I hit submit, and then it submits a post request to the back end, and then the back end does some processing and then ships you back an entirely new page. So think about it in that paradigm, where your elements are driven by the server, not what's going on in the client. It's not a sensitive subject. I just have a I just dislike how heavily people lean on React and other things like React all the time without ever asking why. Think of HTMX, this is Chris. I think of HTMX as integrated with the server, filling the same void of Elixir Live View or Blazor's server-driven version. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So if you look at it like, I can actually show you. Here, we can go here. And then I think if I just do, no, is this stage? Did I open up stage? That's fine. I opened up stage. That's okay. So here, I'm going to click on this add members button. It's okay to say you hate React. I do. I hate React. I'm going to click on the add members button, and then there's going to be a right-hand drawer that's going to come out. That's going to slide out. And you're going to note, see how we've purposefully made it slow on stage so we can see the interactions going on. But you see how it is initially empty? What's happening here is that HTMX is going out and it's requesting a separate page on the back end. You can actually go to this page just by itself. And then what it's doing is it's saying, give me the contents of this page and then put it in place here. And Laravel shreds up the page so that instead of, if you went to this page manually, you'd have like all the, you know, menu items and whatever. And Laravel says, no, I just want the contents. Just give back the contents because this is an HTMX request. And then, you know, you go from there. So I'm going to build out some stuff here, and you're going to see how it works essentially. No, RSCs are reinventing what's been in existence since before you were born, Josh, and then claiming it as some novel idea. And the entire motto of my stream is that the tech industry has become, yeah, Josh is looking to get modded. The troll is too easy. I know, Josh. Josh knows. The entire motto of my stream is that we've become. It's not React server components. Your React server components is your client side reaching into your back end and then pumping it back to the front end. It's not like that at all. Everything is server driven, right? So the back end it doesn't even drive client side. Not really, right? All it's doing is it's shipping you HTML, which the browser just knows how to manage, right? Anyways, hopefully if I get far enough tonight, you'll be able to see what exactly I mean, because I'm actually going to build out another table that's like this, but in replacement of this. And my motto on this stream is that we've become absolutely lazy in the tech industry. We don't think about why we use tools before we use them. They're just there. They're a big easy button. React is a nice big easy button. We don't ask like why are we using this, whether it's a good idea, what are the consequences down the road. We lean on the fact that people have good internet or good phones, good hardware, good hard drive space. Who cares about bloat? Who cares about, whatever? As long as we just get our job done as quickly as possible, let's just do it. And I'm the opposite of that. So that's why I dislike React. It's made people who don't care to think about what they're doing before they think about it. It's giving them an excuse to just continue doing that. Yeah, there's no thought going into it. Yeah, not everyone, obviously, right? There's no specific person here except for Josh and Joy. Just as a general, industry thing. Okay. Yeah, Josh, that's right. So I need to replace this page. I think I've seen all I need. Load a page, need a meg of JavaScript to render what could be a perfectly fine static page. That's right, Chronix. Yeah, hey Frackery. That's a cultural issue, not a React issue. Yes, that is a cultural issue, but frameworks like React don't help. And then when frameworks like React run around telling people that this is all they need, especially as they reach into the server side and then native side, and then they just keep expanding and expanding and expanding and saying, look, you don't need to know anything else, just know React and you can do everything. They're not helping the issue. They're completely blind or willfully ignorant to what's going on underneath. And like, why wouldn't they be? Even if they knew that they were doing a disservice, why wouldn't they? They want people to use their stuff, right? So of course they're not going to say, they're not going to have like a more level-headed view on it, right? Yes, big React, TM. Okay, so now that I have headed by Theo and Versal, yes. Yes, headed by Theo and Versal. So, a bootcamp culture as opposed to framework. They're not really trying to educate, they're trying to provide solutions. Boot camps haven't helped either. Let's say that. Okay, if I'm gonna take over this page, I need to do something like Dev Repo, finally a streamer that's not throwing next at me. I can't do it. I can't do it. Like if you look at what Chris is doing, right? A heavy client side, for the most part, makes sense for what he's doing. Could he do it with more server-side stuff? Sure. Sure. But it's not quite the right fit. Because of the nature of the system. You need a bit more of a... You kind of need a client-heavy thing, right? So I get it. But for a lot of stuff, like the stuff we do here, it's not necessary. It's completely overcomplicated. And we have pages like this sitting around done in Vue or another, I think it was like a Livewire Angular thing. I can't remember what it was when I first joined. And they're like broken and it's taken like 2 years to do them, or a year and a half or whatever. And I was like, what? Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, Sergeant. Get it, man. Hammer for all problems. That's right. Oh, wow. Dev, considering Chris like an OG, like the Primogen. Nice. Yeah, Chris has been around for a while. He knows his stuff. He's like Primogen, but like different, you know? Chris has his own energy, which is a good thing. Blue hair. Yeah, let's get Chris on blue hair. I think the most Chris would do is blue toque. Oh no, this is an API thing. This. So probably what I want is figure out where. No. T's somewhere, right? Who's Primogen? Yeah, who's Primogen? Asks Nightshade. By the way, he does work at Netflix. Neovent, by the way. Okay, we'll see. Don't want this. I just want to start with an empty array. I mean, here, let's just do a quick one. Just quickly throw out something. That's fine. So now I have to look at sources views. Yeah, Zura's working off of his way. Neovim, VUE, Laravel, HTMX. Don't forget HTMX, Dev. Fortnite streamer, right? An application when you say I need client-side rendering or server-side, because technically you can just do everything client-side, but a ton of API calls. Right. Don't put Vue on my list. No, I don't. Hey, thanks for the follow though, Dev. Yeah, he does have his own keyboard layout. Yeah. It's conversation, members, so maybe I need to do get all users. What is the view? What are you getting from here? Crap. This code isn't all this code for the one page. I mean, I guess there's a lot going on there. I should. Yeah. Okay, auth controller. Fine, let's find auth controller. Where is the view for this? And mentor. This right here. It's auth.mentor. What on earth is going on with this weird? Yeah, golden cap. Hey, can't hear anymore. Loving the hoodie. Thanks, Chris. And the room outweighs all. It's okay, Dev. It's okay. Into work. Users are the hipsters, yeah. All right. I guess I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to build it. see. Members. So let me try going like views, members. Inspector. I probably just need something like this. So I guess I just create a new directory and then throw it in there. Resources views HTMX portal. Let's go. Mentors. Like that. Yes. I feel like this is the only page. Yeah, I should actually just Schneidensdev, hello. How you doing? Oh man, my stream always turns into a keyboard stream. Every time. Okay. I don't need anything here, and I don't need anything. Schneidens, how are you doing? What brings you over here? Did you come in with Chris's raid, or? I'm new to Twitch doing live coding. Nice. Nice, well welcome. Well hello, Schneider. It's nice to see you. I'm working with Laravel and doing some HTMX right now, but just in case you're also interested, I'm building a game using Zig and WebAssembly and rendering to the DOM browser. I'm just not doing it right now. I got to work on this Laravel project because it's a paid project. So Samyak on YouTube. I'm 18, looking for internship in India. What can I learn? I know HTML, CSS, and JS. Samyak on YouTube. You're already off to a good start. I can't give you advice on specific things to learn. It depends on your interest. But try learning as much on the JS side as you can, because that's going to open the door to a bunch of other things. So stick to the path you're on. Continue doing some of the front end stuff, yes, especially if that's where you're interested. Right? Wherever you're interested in, that's where you want to focus on, at least to pick up some principles and stuff that'll help carry over to other things that you could end up doing down the road. And just practice. Just do lots of practice. Work on your own projects. Do your own thing. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Sam on YouTube. Joy, I'm just not gonna answer. I'm just not gonna talk to you. Hang on, guys. All I have to do, Jaw? Yeah, no problem, Samyak, yeah. Okay, Josh is getting ignored from now on. I'm literally just going to ignore him. So, from now on, anything Josh says just gets a blinder. I don't think I need the right menu. Guess it'd be like my mentees. Let's kind of copy what's going on here. Do I need all this stuff? Not right now. A groupeth posture check. You're right. My posture is not great. Hang on, let me help my daughter fix her axolot here. Hat switch. All right, Mario hat it is. Oh man, and then Sergio. And then jQuery gives a and Dr. Daddy. There you, thanks, jQuery. This is how you make Spirit productive. Ever tried HTMX? Schneidens, I'm literally doing HTMX right now. I don't know if you're trolling me because you're new, but if you are, it worked. You got me. But yeah, I mean, have I tried it? I interviewed the creator. I created an extension with the creator for HTMX. Yeah, I know HTMX. Yeah, I do. I'm a huge proponent. jQuery, listen, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Did not have to do that. What do you think of it? You already know VUE. I think it's, if you're going to do anything client side, your default framework for doing client side stuff should be something either HTMX or something like HTMX. And I'm not saying that you have to use it. What I'm saying is at least start. It's really, really simple. That's the point of HTMX, is it brings you back to how things are built for the web. And it asks you, can I just use what I have already and get really far and keep my complexity extremely low? You'll see I have no builds on this. Nothing. It's just, everything just happens live. It's super simple. That doesn't mean that HTMX is the answer to everything, just like React isn't the answer to everything, but I just feel like people should be looking more, removing the junk by default in their brains when they look at a project, and then working their way forward as it's needed. And HTMX is a really good first step for just a little bit of interactivity, and then a lot of stuff driven by the server. Do you use Astro? I have no idea about Astro, honestly. Chair, I wish I could give you an answer. But I really don't know. Yeah, Schneiden, so feel free to ask questions. You can see it's easy to just nerd snipe me. I'm supposed to be getting work done. jQuery or Josh or whoever has a point. I should know better than to try and get work done on stream. But yeah, I'm gonna try. You're more React.js in Vue? Yeah, no, that's fair. And yeah, Joy, 6-year-old little daughter. She's sick right now. She's home from school. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming so much. She just kind of, yeah. So she needed a warm axolot thing. So I helped her. You're literally streaming right now? Okay, well. First of all, I need to give Chris a shout out, because if you're not following Chris and you're in my chat and you haven't already followed Chris, you 100% should be. Chris knows his stuff, man. And then, oh, we already gave him a shout out. Nice. Whoever did, thank you. Here. It would be here. So Schneiden, you'd probably really enjoy watching what Chris is up to. It's probably more up your alley than some of the stuff I'm doing here. All right, so let's see if I did this right. Portal mentors my mentee's blade. So I need to go back here. You'll be taking advice from you guys. Well, I mean, hopefully we'll also be taking advice from you, man. Thanks for the follow too. Thank you, Nightshade. My mentees. HTMX port. So htmx.portal.mentors.mymentees. That's what it would be. Yeah. Come on. There we go. So I've got this, and then if I just duplicate the page, that should still work fine. Okay. Close. Resources, views, HTMX, portal, mentors. Do I have the wrong reference? HTMX, port, mentors. Okay. Right. Title, test. Okay. I think what I should do is just buckle down and write an action for this, because I have an action set up that makes this a lot easier. So when I do that, app actions, web HTMX, right? Portal. Okay. So I would just create a mentors action in here. App actions with HTMX. Okay. Tours, and then tours. We're going to call it my mentees. Okay. Base action, yeah, probably get all users, but let's keep it simple. Carbon, carbon, cache. Okay. And we're gonna go down here. Holy crap, this whole thing is like... Actually don't think this is even right. Okay, we're gonna have to do authorize, so let's make some notes already. Should only be available to mentors, owners, managers, and admins. Maybe not even that. Let me find another action. Like maybe this one. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. I don't know, just go my mentees. And then this will become mentors, my mentees. Perfect. Okay, we want some data, which we should probably detail some data. For now, it can just be an empty array. And then we just return response allow, and then we just want this. Nope. So then I go back here, and what I'm going to tell it to do. This is an ugly way to do it, but actions, web, HTMX, portal, source, my T's class, this controller. Essentially, you can even something like that, just to break it up a little bit. No, why put a J in there? Do this, please. Have a good one, Nightshade. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Okay. If I've done this right, is this a first try? Did I do this first try? Nope, not first try. App actions, web, HTMX, port. Okay, I probably screwed up the reference here. Get rid of this. HTMX portal mentors, yeah. Oh. Now would it work? Technically first try, if I did put it in the right folder. So let me get rid of it then. RM. There we go. Okay, we're off to a start. Okay, cute kid break. My kid who's sick. Don't stand up though. Sick. Is in her room, not feeling too great. She comes out. She gets this red envelope. And then she's like, "Here, Dad, I want you to have this. Look what's in here." Right? So then I dump it out. And it's got this cut up white, almost heart looking thing. And then it says, let's see if I can do this right. It says, I love you, Dad. Come on. Come on. Okay, I need to take a break. She needs hugs. Okay, I'll be back in like 60 seconds. How cute is that? Josh, at Nightshade, if you're still here, you can freely time out Josh for ruining a very cute moment by taking something that's cute from my daughter and turning it into disgusting filth. If there's any mod here, you're welcome to time out Josh for like 60 seconds right now for ruining that. Otherwise, I'm gonna do it. Okay, fine. Then I'm gonna have to do it. So here, enjoy. Okay, for ruining my daughter's message to me. Okay? Because you think you're so funny, Josh. I want you to think about that in your timeout corner. Okay, let's go back, because I'm sure the second Josh comes back, he's just going to say something more about React. I just know it. And then I have to go back to ignoring him. Like, I don't want to time him out too much, you know? That's no fun. Once in a while is fun. But, like, too much is too much, right? So I'm going to have to put on my ignore face. Talk Oxo. I'll just be listening today like a radio. Cool, Tack. Thanks for listening. You think he's scared him straight? I regret nothing. Well played, sir. Well played. Well, and Tack, thanks for listening. I appreciate it. What I'm working on now is converting this page to, which is in VUE, to HTMX here. So I've got the starting point. now, if I go over to my view, okay, this is set up. I probably want to have a post here. I'll sort that out in a bit. I can get rid of this. I'll probably get rid of this for now. Okay, and then mentees. And all I want to do is models main, what is it? Mentor to user? Yeah. Mentor to user. Perfect. Mentor ID. I don't think that's the right. I think Copilot is doing me dirty here. No, it is. Mentor ID and then user ID. All right. Here, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go mentor ID is off. User ID. And then ordinal ID. Because we're grabbing it. Right? So there's mentees. I think if I do container, and then if I go not empty, mentees, and then I can go mentees as mentee. And I can probably just, what are you, Copilot, chill. Let's just go with like an ID. I should be seeing 2. And I don't think this is correct either. I think the way I've structured mentor user, that's what I want. Oh, it is. Okay, Copilot didn't do me dirty. Copilot took care of me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Do I not have containers anything? Oh, I see. Okay. I just have to plug in some CSS then. Yeah, like this. So I should probably... Public, it's 3 CSS pages, okay. CSS, pages, mentors, probably, yeah. Mentors, tees. Okay, let's see what happens here. Actually, probably first of all to rename this. I want that space. And then I also want to change this. The question is, is the CSS file being loaded? Let's clear it. Yep. My mentee's wrapper, my mentee's content is what I. And container. Probably copied a few of these. I know, right side versus down. I know, it's just the squishing of the stuff. Sometimes I have to do bottom so I don't squish the content, but I agree, it's the better way. Right side is the better way. The right menu yet. Content, probably just need one of these. Okay, what I don't like is how deeply nested this is. Let's just do it imperfectly for now. I'm really not happy with that. Yeah, chair. I have a trackball here. And I just use my thumb. And then I have a scroller here. I use my other thumb. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's take the okay, and take the table here. I don't want to copy everything. I'm gonna have to remove so much stuff. It might be easier for me to just create the table. Just a regular table with some functionality. Okay. Let me figure out what requirements are. So we want details like this. We want manage mentor, manage investors. So we want this, and we want academy progress. Hey Lem, how's it going? Good to see you. So, something like that, yeah. I've got something back. I need to get work done. So it's either I'm doing it by myself in the night tonight or on stream, yeah. So I've kind of have my professional mode on, despite what chat may tell you. Thanks. I hope you're doing okay, bud. Okay, mentors, investors, kind of. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a few notes. Actually, okay. Copy members HTMX table. Only copy. Manage mentors. Manage investors. Academy progress. What else? right table, remove the manage portal tags. Okay. So this one. The top right table, remove manage portal tags not needed. Send message. One bulk action. Send message. Add member. Will only allow mentors and investors to assign the role of founder. Add members. Roles. No, hang on. Only allow founder, investor, mentor. 2 new members added. I need to look at what the heck this is. New column, we're going to call it portal. Name of portals the user belongs to. Because mentors may have mentees from different portals. Is that so? Okay, I need to keep that in mind. Sortable and searchable by main search. Okay. It's my to-do list for here. Okay. So I essentially want to copy some of this. This will be our table. But this components. This, I think. Here's our search. What did I just do? Yank. Hey Copilot. Hey Copilot. Mind? Gonna have to put something in here. It'd be what? General tease search. Gonna need one of those. General. Okay, on key up, debounce at a second, trigger update members table on the form. For now, debounced at 1. Log debounce. Errors has general T search. Okay, we have search, basically. So this is going to trigger. Wrap the table in a form. Have general empty search trigger update tease table. Then what you need to have is some filters up top. Okay, you don't need that. You need desktop filters. So I can create a component for this. And it's the table. And include it just like that. Okay. Let's go components then. Components. I'm actually not sure. That it needs to be called desktop components. What if we just call it filters? I think it's the same for. Hang on. Isn't it? If I go to mobile mode, it's the same. Yeah, okay. So just call it filters. take this. Right in here. Doors. Filters. Wrong page. Perfect. Perfect. We need bulk action. Okay, get rid of this, which is literally only send a message. Date form. What is date formats? Ah. Okay, columns to show. Do I just want to copy? Is it all the same column though? I don't think that's right. Let me go over here. Name, company, phase, revenue. Oh yeah, it is. It is, it's all the same. Okay. Maybe let's just do this for now. Find available rules. These are probably the rules we can add. Yep. My roles should just be null. Filter assigned mentor users. Right, so we need to add. Oops. I don't know what that was. Probably want this. Status. Okay. So I think what this is telling me, where'd it go? Is that there's a whole bunch of copy paste here that should be wrapped in its own function. Could abstract this just a little bit. Since this stuff shares a lot of the same data. Right, this URL. Yep. API dot mentor dot my mentees HTMX dot. Okay, and already we have some drop downs. We have columns. Okay, we have a start. Okay, another to-do. You know what? Let me take the to-dos out of here. Let's put them at the bottom here. DTO for the page. Extract common functions between this page and HTMX. Encapsulate them. Actually, a common okay, now I'm going to do something real simple. Table. And then we're going to go here. I have no idea if these are going to work. I doubt they will. By the way, yes. I need to add by the way to it. Now. I don't even think I should do roles. Okay, got a beginnings of a table. If I wanted to do a general search, what I can do is fragment out the contents of yeah, sure. Okay, now fake this out. What are my IDs? 128, 129. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do, just to make it a little bit clearer what's going to happen. Then we're going to HTMX it a little bit. So we're going to spit out the email. Okay. And I'm going to do something like trigger update desktop table on sure desktop table. And then I would go on update desktop table, I don't know, trigger. No, you know what? I don't even need this. Trigger would be, my target is this. Get this URL. HTMX test. We'll just run a simple HTMX test. Let's just make sure this isn't erroring out or something. Good. Perfect. Glad I checked. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my mentees and I'm going to say class, oh man, come on, put general T search. There, this works. I could just do, instead of a DB, yeah. Then I want to tell it. I tell it which fragments to use. Probably I want to go fragments, desktop table data. I think that's how I've set it up to work. Right. Incorrect. Install bulk action, show hide. Okay, this is all the filter stuff. Okay, members index. I think it's just because I'm missing a bunch of stuff here. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, maybe not, but that's fine. We'll leave it. Let's see if this still works. Okay, we'll clear it. So what should happen is, let's say that I search for close. Okay. Because I didn't properly. Like that. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Headers, HTMX test, fragments, desktop table data. I'm probably just not listening for fragments. I'm using HTMX, yeah. Here we go. Okay, technically, that worked. Yeah, It only returned the portion I wanted. It's just not filtering. Here, let's simplify even more. Oh, wait. I'm not sure I'm doing that right, but it's the general idea. Okay, sort of. So the other way I can do it is, if I want it to be like really super brute force specific, I would go, where's my query? Maybe I would even just go, or just go first. Here. We're literally just going to pull the first one. Oh, what broke? Ooh. Jeez, what have I done? I think because of it's returning a single item, not a collection. There it is. Okay. Okay. Got a simple search with HTMX. Header HX. I also want to do a to-do on here. Take the HX request fragments portion to a base action function, since you're copying that too. Okay. So I've got some styling to do. I've got to copy over some of the functionality here, which is mostly copy paste. But already, what took like 3 months for this, we pretty much already have in basic form. A few hours. pagination down here. Could probably even just pull that in. It's pagination. So why don't I just change it right now? Users. 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 Pagination should be its own component. Damn. This thing is so weird, but I wonder why the LSP is breaking there. Users. Anything else I need to worry about? I don't think so. Total count. Oh, I see. When I'm doing the query, I'm not pulling total count. I like that. Yep, it's gonna make me go do it. This is so hacky. Pages. Sure, per page. For each user pages is int page. Really? Okay, we'll let the paginator sort that out. It has more pages. Okay. Paginator's faked out, but it's working. if I faked it out even more. I don't think I need to put, I think I need to put in like 8 pages or something. Yeah. And then has more pages, true. Yeah. Perfect. And then that's just going to paginate and do a swap in place. Don't expect this to work. Okay, so I'm gonna have to copy a whole bunch of stuff. From here. This won't be fun. So much stuff here. I could just copy this whole thing. I could copy this whole table and then just deal with one error at a time till I fill in all the data my way backwards. I don't know how I like that. I don't know, it's a lot to do. Okay, let me check in on my daughter, make sure my wife, check on my daughter. Okay. And then see how much longer I can keep going. Hang on. Okay, I think I have to go spend some quality time with my daughter because she's not feeling too good. I'm gonna go do that. But before I do, I'll commit this. Default table ready. And I would say it's not bad. It's not a bad start for like an hour and a half or an hour, however long I've spent getting to this point. So I've got to do some cleanup around here and add some styles and whatnot, but go read her a Rust or React book? Yeah, no, I will. You know why? Because then I can show her what not to do. A good way to raise a child is showing them what not to do. You did like 10 minutes of work. It feels like 10 minutes. It's probably an hour. Between talking to you guys and everything, it's probably an hour. Right? Probably an hour of work. But an hour of work and we've got a table working and like a stupid simple search and some faked out pagination that just needs some data and some buttons that are ready to go and just need some data. Like a lot of this now is mostly cleanup and data integration. And like a lot of the styles, not this page, a lot of the styles I can just copy from here. All this functionality for drag and drop I can copy. I don't know why that didn't. I think I generated an error here somewhere. Yeah, I got a good set of HTMX errors, yeah. I am curious what on earth all these... No such behavior defined as sort direction. I'm gonna have to solve this too. Somebody broke it. Somebody broke this on prod. Oh no. This is stage, but it means it's broken on prod. Oof. Oof. That got broken today. Oh, one of my devs broke it. I'm gonna have to go track him down. Yeah, I could go into family, but then an error? What family? They're just trying to make React devs feel at home, yeah. I can't let that slide. Now I'm hoping that... Did it break? Hang on. I gotta check on prod. Because if this is broken, it broke today. It turns out it's me, yeah. I didn't do anything on this page today, okay? So I swear it's not me. No, it's not broken on prod. It's literally only on stage. Okay. So somebody broke it on stage, but fortunately it has not gone to prod, so we cannot deploy to prod tomorrow without fixing this. Damn it. Okay, well I guess I'm working on the couch with my kid. Giving her a hug and reading a bedtime story and sneaking my right hand over to the laptop to write messages and fix bugs. But okay, I would stay on, but my daughter needs me. I'm gonna go be a good dad. And I gotta compare master. Joy, I hate you. Josh, I hate you. I hope you have terrible nights. I hope React and other large frameworks give you nightmares every night and make your life living hells. Also, I'm just kidding. You're both funny and cool, but still, I kind of just a little bit don't like you. Everyone else, thank you for being here. Thanks for the raid from Chris. I did. I hate you too. I did do some HTMX. I did. And a lot of these buttons are also HTMX, and the pagination is HTMX, and this search is all HTMX. So I kept my word. It's all there. But I have to keep working on it tonight, so we'll see. I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll probably work a bit more on this and then more on my video game. But thank you everyone for being here, supporting me for 2 streams today, 2 separate streams. I'm going to find someone to raid. You guys are awesome. Chat is awesome. Even you, JoyQuery and Josh. Okay, you guys are awesome. I don't want to admit it. But you won't. Let me find someone to raid. We've got Adam. We could raid. Okay, so Mango is on. Mango's fun to watch. He's playing Sims 4 Sims 4 right now. If you're into watching someone play games, but like actually kind of fun. Not like boring. He's a fun guy to watch. We could do that. Yeah, he's playing Sims 4. Or we could go over to Leo. So games or OCaml? Probably the. I bet you Leo's doing what? OCaml? How long has he been on? 11 hours. He's a beast. Yeah, OCaml. Let's raid Leo. Let's raid Leo. Okay, guys, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow at some point. I appreciate it. Keep being awesome. In case you want to, I do have a Discord. You're welcome to join. Here we go. Bye, everyone. Have a good day. You guys are all cool and awesome.